When you've been cheated on, it's so easy to take it personally. You might be asking yourself, what does the affair partner have that I don't? Or what did I do to cause my partner to cheat? Or what could I have done to keep them from cheating? Well, today I'm going to give you 10 signs that it's not you, it's them. So the first sign that it has more to do with them than you is if they have had multiple affairs. That is a sure sign that they are looking for something that nobody else can provide for them. They're looking outside themselves for something that they are missing on the inside. Also, in a strange way, when they've had multiple affairs, it helps to lessen the sting just a little bit, because obviously then it's not that there's something so special, so unique about the affair partner. After all, there's been many of them. Another sign is if they were unfaithful in previous relationships. After all, you weren't there then, and yet they still cheated. So obviously, you are not the cause. Once caught, the cheater likes to talk about how unhappy they've been in the relationship. Yet if they didn't disclose any of that unhappiness until they were caught, well, there's nothing then that you could have done. That is all on them. Cheaters love to use projection, both as a way to make themselves feel better and also as a way to distract from who's really at fault here. So when they are accusing you of doing the things that they, in fact, are doing, that is all about them. They are the projector, you're simply the screen. In a healthy relationship, people make mistakes, sometimes big ones, but they're also willing to own up to their responsibility for what they've done. But if all the cheater is doing is blaming everybody else and refusing to take any responsibility for their piece, that has nothing to do with the people around them and everything to do with them. Look for a pattern in how they have left jobs or other relationships in the past. Do they have a tendency to simply disappear? Do things end in an ugly manner? Do they tend to blow things up before they walk out the door? When somebody cheats, they often have a history of not managing relationships well, whether they be business, friendship, or romantic. And they especially don't handle the endings well. This one is particularly crazy-making until you really see it for what it is. Sometimes they like to criticize qualities or characteristics in you that the affair partner has. And that is a sure sign that they are looking for excuses wherever they think they can find them. Look to see if they have a pattern of unhealthy coping mechanisms, especially various forms of escapism, whether it be burying themselves in video games, social media, substances, whatever it is. That's their pattern, that's their habit, their fallback. And it's not going to be any different with relationships. And just like it's not your fault that they are endlessly scrolling Facebook, it's not your fault that they stepped out. Are they prone to looking for quick fixes or always in a hurry to replace something? Look to see how they react when an appliance is broken or when something requires a little bit of elbow grease. Are they willing to roll their sleeves up and work to fix it? Or instead, do they look for some sort of magical fix, or do they rush out to buy the brand new thing? And then finally, are they insecure? Are they always looking for that admiration? Are they always looking for somebody to build them up because they feel less than? And if that's the case, there is nothing that you can do or say that is going to fill that hole in them. And so they're constantly looking. They're looking for somebody to fill it, but nobody else can. Now, there may have been problems in the relationship. There may be things in retrospect that you realize you could have done differently. That's one thing. But their decision to cheat, that was on them alone. That was their choice. That has nothing at all to do with you. And I know firsthand how devastating the pain of betrayal is. But moving forward from this, you can heal. You can move on. And I want you to remember, it's not you, it's them.